This video is in response to one that I made that seemed to have touched off a little firestorm of reaction. The one that's labeled the hypocrisy of homeless haters. Mm, uh, I got a few points to make about that. For one, all you fucking haters, which all you did was validate everything I just said. Your statements are unreasonable and uneducated, and you are the people that support the people that manufactured that category. In my own personal example, uh, we would not be homeless except every time we get a place, cops do an illegal action and throw us on the street. I don't give a fuck who believes me. I don't give a fuck what people think of me or you, anybody out there or not. The prize is for me that there are some truly enlightened people that watch some of my videos, but some of you people, if you think that, why are you even watching me? I thank you for your view, but it is what it is. And the only reason that you think a lot of these things is because you are fucking hypnotized, hook, line, and sinker, just some mouth breathing jeweler idiot that believes everything the mainstream media tells you. Let me repeat myself. The whole thing with homeless is created by the media from orders from some puppet master. It's enforced by the cops, and it's done for an agenda, just like most everything else, to distract you from the important shit they're fucking up over there. The reason I can say this with absolute certainty is if there is enough money to house, feed, tend to medical, and give cash, of which I know hundreds of people that are illegals. Lots of cash, by the way. You stupid motherfuckers, you have voted yourself into a ridiculous amount of debt with this. Let's help the. Those people were homeless in their countries. So you not only have no loyalty, you're traitors, but you're trying to help the destruction of America. Because everybody knows about the illegals. And homeless in comparison are such a small fraction. If we didn't have the illegals, there would be plenty of money. But even if there is plenty of money, it still never gets down to the homeless. A classic example is California, where not only has fuckhead Newsom blown off the $100 billion plus sign we had in the state coffers when he got elected, that's gone. But the 27.6 billion that was devoted for the homeless, oh, that's gone too. And none of them could find any of the money. No forensic account, nothing. Really couldn't look into people's bank accounts and see, hey, this guy really has no explanation for his stupendous windfall out of nowhere. I mean, come on, man. And you make bad decisions. Who hasn't? I've been married 3 times. Who has not made bad decisions? But I always worked Well, except when I was committing crimes. But those I was sober doing, and I don't give a fuck what you think. I was a criminal on purpose because I wanted to be, and I reformed myself. Do you have any idea how hard that is? I was poster child for AA for 8 years. I led meetings. I went to H&I, did H&I panels. I brought newcomers around. That's a cult. Sobriety, if it was so fucking great, then why are the drugs and alcohol industries uh, making so much money? And on that note, if the homeless people are so poor and so they're not the ones keeping the cartels in business, it is you, the judgmental working class, that are fucking keeping them going. And not just with the dope. About, I'd say, I don't know, at least more than half of the people that have responded negatively to this, you're probably all a bunch of fucking blood drinking pedos, and, because it's more prevalent than anyone would realize. And you people feel like you have the fucking wherewithal to espouse judgment? I guarantee I could pick through your life and find all kinds of ugly details. So, but more than that, let me remind you that it's not that people want to be on the street. Nobody chose to. And whoever said that, you're fucking dumbasses. You're just stupid.
Either.
But once a person's stuck out there, it is almost impossible to get off the streets.
Yeah, you need
and in our case, we've been targeted because we aren't bending the knee. We're not fucking sucking up to some fucking power structure or people. If that's what I got to do to get back on my feet, I'll be broke for the rest of my life. Because I am a fucking American that has heart and conviction. I don't give a fuck what you assholes think. I don't sleep in a tent. By the way, those people that you see all fentanyled out and they're on tents on main streets in cities, they are not homeless. When you see those little blurbs on the news that say, oh yeah, it pays me, they're not lying. They are crisis actors, just like the people that swear they were at Sandy Hook or 9/11 or any other thing. And they have long dissertations of ridiculous fucking... the fires.
And the pandemic.
I could go on and on about the shit. I find it interesting that there's a pretty good mix, and that must have touched a bone. But if you look through the comments, as I did, because thank you to everybody that commented, even if I gave you a hostile response, I do appreciate you actually having the temerity and nutsack, even the women, to fucking speak up, even if you're wrong. This is not a case that's dubious in nature. There is a right and a wrong. The wrong here is, I want to remind a lot of you dumb fucktards that you don't get older homeless people that have been homeless all their lives. They wouldn't be alive if they had been homeless all their lives. The fact that the old lady and me are still alive, that is not a fucking a normal thing. And they had a life. It got stole from them with the aid of the government. I had a top secret clearance when I was in the Navy. I saw a lot of ugly shit come across my desk, and you have no fucking idea how dirty American government is. We are the worst of the worst. All that shit about Putin and Xi Jinping, propaganda. And you dumb motherfucking brown shirts, Octung, your feet are stained. You don't know shit. Before you tend to fucking shoot your mouth off, I would gladly receive the company of any of you for a week. And you will go back to your little padded, comfortable life, blubbering gibberish for the rest of it, because in a week, your mind and spirit will be broken.
No, maybe you don't their fucking mind, but the spirit definitely.
Oh no, their mind will, because I will make sure of that. I'm just another example of another person. There's all kinds of people that are homeless that are like me. They are fucking not digging it, not taking it.
But
and you, and just the fact that I said something that pissed you off,
at least it made you think.
I can guarantee that almost every one of you that has had a negative response to my video, I have a higher IQ, I'm stronger physically, I've managed to live probably longer than most of you, and I would be willing to fight if you wanted to, and I'm pretty sure I'll win. Only because you're stupid and I'm not. But see, here's the thing. It's not about intelligence. It is about whether you fucking have... I have been vocal. I've made many hostile and vitriolic fucking videos against authorities and the police. And because of this, they are determined to keep us. They want to kill us. And if I end up devoting my life in the course of trying to bring awareness about homeless people, then I will. Yeah. Gladly. I'll view it as a patriotic sacrifice.
Do not think for a minute any one of us wants to be out here on
the street. Yeah, it's stupid. Nobody does.
And I don't know any homeless people that are totally lazy. They're either hustling,
lazy. You dumb fucker. You, my shirt's good. I work. I do. Hey, while you're still dreaming your little fucking pet sheep dreams, jacking off in your sheets or whatever, homeless people are already up and around and moving because they have to do this shit in order to survive.
And even if
they end up staying up all night long, maybe get a half an hour of sleep, and then they have to get up when they hear a noise. You have no fucking idea. People that we are blessed with being intelligent. So we can at least resolve a lot of minute issues because we've had experience in this. I feel sorry for the people that are homeless that aren't blessed with a little bit of IQ because their life is that much harder. And I have this problem and I don't know how to fix it and nobody's helping me.
Oh, we know how to fix it.
Here is the problem. You also illustrate what is fundamentally wrong with America.
Money.
And this is why we are such a hateful, divided nation. You have no compassion for your fellow countrymen.
Or your neighbor, period. If your
Democrats want to kill the Repubs. Repubs want to kill the Democrats. Everybody hates the queers. I mean, you know, there's nothing but hostility and hate being in America. That's the thing we export best. There's other countries where you go to them, they go, what is wrong with you people? And I'm like, I don't know. I know I'm fucked up too, but a lot of it has to do with greed. A lot of it has to do with just being mean cocksuckers.
They have no heart.
To the people that have responded with compassion and kindness, I sincerely thank you. And I appreciate you speaking up. And to the people that are just like, you're just ignorant. You get in your little fucking metal box, get on the freeway, get stuck there for a bit. Go to some big box, big brick box, where you're going to go in a little hallway like the pyramids, and then you're going to go sit in your little fucking cubicle box on your little chair, and you fucking have your little coffee cup with the mic, world's greatest douchebag, and fucking all that shit. I've done all that too. Did it all. When I really started falling into disfavor was when I really started waking up and speaking up. Because I don't give a fuck. I am not the kind that's going to curb my tongue just because it'll bring me some positive benefit. I don't care. Shit's got to be right. And if it's not right for me, at least I'm strong enough and wise enough to be able to take it. The problem is there's a bunch of people that need help. And what do you fuckers do? You go, well, they should do this. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you punk motherfuckers. You have no idea.
Okay, well, if I would.